According to the United Nations, the number of displaced people in the world exceeded 80 million. Almost half of them are children. This year, we decided to follow the steps of immigrant grandmothers and include them in educational projects that students could implement in their home due to the closure of school. The faculty held a remote meeting to coordinate about the project, and each teacher offered her vision for the lesson. First of all, the student had to do a conversation with her grandmother, who walked through the asylum steps. She asked her where she immigrated from. She got some information about the city, how to navigate during the migration, and how long the asylum journey took. The student used modern technology and applications on her phone, such as Google Maps, to see which path Grandma took. In reading lesson, students undertook discussion projects about the hometown and wrote articles. In mathematics, the project was to draw a map on a graph paper. The student identifies the location of her hometown as a point on the graph. And they used Google Maps in determining the geographical direction of a country and determining the true dimension through the use of the scale with the map. In science, they calculated the speed at which the refugee traveled. And they estimated the number of steps the refugee took. The student converted the units of measurement from kilometers to meters and transferred time from days and months to seconds to do the calculations. In history lesson, the student presented research projects and papers on the chronology of events that took place in the original town during the previous centuries, and they used the internet to get information about the events led to the immigration. In computer and technology lesson, the student learned a new software called PictoBlocks and implemented a programming project around the grandmother's country of origin. For health and nutrition, the students searched for traditional dishes that were eaten in the original town, implemented her project on cooking, and helped her mother cook a traditional dish. Music has a great role in preserving folklore, so in remote music classes the students were trained to play and sing old folk songs. To evaluate the project, we asked a group of teachers from different countries. They made great suggestions to improve the practice in the coming years. Although COVID-19 closed schools, the students conducted distinguished projects remotely, and what students had implemented in all subjects were shown on the school's virtual exhibition.